On the run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind. Pride, that's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me good, you got me good. I keep on.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a wardrobe favorites video. This is everything that I've been loving to wear recently, and it's everything from clothes to jewelry favorites right through to bags. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's get started. So first up are some jewelry favorites, and these are part of a brand new collection by Lucy Williams for Missoma, and the pieces are just absolutely stunning. So I think it's actually been like 8 years since the original collaboration, and so many pieces have gone on to become absolute bestsellers. I know I own quite a few of her original collaboration pieces. I absolutely love them. They are so stunning, and a lot of the items in the new collection have been kind of reimagined, so like subtle twists on the original line as well as some original pieces as well. And I am a little bit obsessed. So first up is this absolutely beautiful necklace. So this is the Roman coin necklace. I own the original one and I love it. So I first became like properly aware of this necklace when my sister-in-law got it, and she looks so good with it. She wears it all the time, and as soon as I saw it on her, I was like, oh my god, like I need that in my life. And it's just the most stunning piece, and this is basically a twist on that one. So it's very similar in design. It has that beautiful Roman coin design right there, and then it has this gorgeous sparkle effect all the way on the top. So it has this beautiful pave design in a half coin arc. Absolutely stunning. It sparkles in the prettiest way, but it's not kind of overly sparkly and shiny, which I don't really feel like would go for the vibe. It's just got like a hint of sparkle without being too much. So I definitely think you could wear this every single day. I love my original one so much. I think it's so cool, and it feels very classic, but also just like a little bit edgy as well. It comes with a beautiful rope necklace chain as well, and I just adore this. It's so cute layered up as well, and that's really what I love about their pieces, the fact that you can layer them up, you can wear them individually. Like, so many of them are just good, you know, both by themselves and also with other pieces. And I am just so excited about this one. It's super, super cute, and the new collab is just gorgeous. And then my other favorite piece is this stunning horn necklace with the pave detailing again. And I love this detailing. It's just done so well, really in keeping with the rest of the jewelry line. It has a really lovely delicate gold chain, and then this one has that pendant which is really like a shiny gold. So it's really, really beautiful, catches the light in the loveliest way. And then of course that pave like really brings it to life. And I just think this is so cool, and this is probably about as edgy as I get when it comes to my jewelry, but that's why I love these pieces. Like, I do feel like they kind of push the boundaries in terms of how edgy I go with my jewelry, but they don't feel overly trendy at all. Like, they just feel like pieces that you can use to elevate your outfits whilst also still wearing them for years and years. And the fact that the original collection is what, 7 or 8 years old, just kind of proves that they really stand the test of time, because these are just kind of reimagined classics at this point. So I am so in love with this. I'm so excited for it. I am planning on taking this on a holiday with us when we go very, very shortly indeed, actually. I just feel like it's going to go with so many of my outfits, and I just think it's the prettiest piece. Missoma were nice enough to partner with me on this video, and the entire Lucy Williams collection is available right now. I know it's a really big launch, there's a lot of hype about it, but for me the items are 100% worth the hype. They are so stunning. I'm so excited about so many of the pieces. I am going to be sharing a few more with you, so I will direct link everything in the description section if you did want to check anything out. I did also get a couple of layering pieces as well, and these can definitely be worn by themselves, but I love them as layering items because I just feel like they're so dainty and beautiful while also making a really great statement when combined with other items, and they also go with everything as well, so it really takes the guesswork out. I have 2 items here. So I have a bracelet and a necklace. They are kind of matching as well, and this is a snake chain, so it's completely solid even though it does have links in it, and even though again like it does make kind of a statement when when you combine it with other items, it is still very dainty and wearable. You know, I don't really love really chunky items for my jewelry. I just find that even if I like those objectively, I don't always reach for them. Whereas these are dainty and delicate enough that I know I won't have a hard time wearing them, but they go so well with every other item in their collection. And I just think they're fantastic. Really, really chic, a beautiful, lovely, shiny yellow gold as well. The bracelet is also stunning. Again, really lovely layered up, really beautiful just as an individual piece, and perfect for some warm weather. I think these look so beautiful with some crisp white pieces. Even black, I think it will really make everything pop. And I am just so in love with these items. And then last but not least from the line, I have this beautiful necklace. So this is another Roman coin one, but it's kind of more of a miniature one, almost like a nugget kind of design with these beautiful beaded details as well. So if you did like that kind of Roman coin aesthetic, but you wanted something just a little bit smaller, then I think this is a great option. Comes with a lovely gold chain, and the actual pendant itself, like, it feels fairly heavyweight. Like, it's very, very nice quality, and it's a nice kind of, I don't know whether I'd say it's like a hammered gold, but it's almost got more of like a matte finish. It has the stamping right there on the back as well. And I just think this is beautiful. Like, the detailing on it is really, really lovely. Shines in a really beautiful way. And again, absolutely perfect for layering up. You can definitely team it with some other items from the line, or you can just wear it by itself as well. And I think it's just such a charming, lovely piece, and a really nice one to wear every day. You know, you just pop these on and forget about them. I have worn their pieces for, gosh, when was the first time I got a Missoma piece? I feel like it was like 5 years ago. I've worn the items to sleep, to shower. Like, they really do last very, very well. And I just adore this entire new Lucy Williams line. Like, so many great pieces. I will include a link to the whole collection as well. I think now that it's launched, you can see every single item included. So if you wanted to check out the whole line, then I will include that below, as well as all the individual links to the items that I got. Next up are some bag favorites, and I have a few different bags here. These are all more on the mini side. I have definitely been loving my mini bags, mainly because whenever I wear a bag now, I usually also have a secondary bag, which is usually some kind of tote, whether that's like a proper tote or a canvas tote, because it's always for the baby stuff. So usually I will have a huge secondary bag, which means that I can really make use of my super mini bags. I don't have to worry too much about capacity, which is always nice. So one such bag is my Fendi Peekaboo, which, this is just the cutest thing. Like, I have been so in love with it, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not perfect. I do wish it was just a smidge bigger, because whilst it does fit my phone, it's definitely a bit of a stretch. Like, it doesn't fit it completely seamlessly. I do have to either have it peeping up above the bag, or I have to release the sides right there, which isn't the end of the world, but it would be nice if I didn't have to do that. It is definitely a lot more comfortable if I take off my phone case, but I like my phone case. I don't always like to use my phone without it. So that is my one niggle. If it's a huge bugbear for you that your phone has to fit perfectly inside, I would definitely say to probably steer away from this, because I think it would annoy you. But I love this bag so much that I'm willing to look past it, because I just think it's adorable. I love the fact that I got the little twilly as well. I feel like I don't have too many styles like this, and I feel like it really elevates it, makes it feel so much more ladylike, and I just really, really enjoy using this bag. So I do actually wear it quite a bit by the top handle, even though it is obviously very tiny. I have wrapped up the strap in there as well. So I do also wear this crossbody as well as on the shoulder. So you can wear it a whole bunch of ways. I do feel like it's quite versatile in that way. And the capacity isn't huge, and I don't even want to say that the capacity isn't massive, because you can fit a fair amount of items if you pack well, but because the opening isn't huge, it does kind of limit your items. So this is really only one if you are very minimal, or if you're like me and have a whole secondary bag where you don't have to worry about putting all your excess items in. But if you are into your very tiny and very cute bags, I just think this is like a mini work of art. Like, the quality is stunning. The detailing on it is just beautiful. I love the tortoise shell right here. I think the gold really does go really well with the rest of the bag. And even the leather, like, I'm gonna try and show you a close up, but it's very padded and puffy. And it's just a glorious bag. Like, it's so nice. I do feel like whenever I feel a Fendi bag, even though they are very expensive, I always feel like they're kind of worth the money, just because you can feel the quality, which I don't feel like you can say for every single luxury brand out there now. But the detailing on it, even like the feet right there have the Fendi logo, the detailing on it is just perfect. And I've been obsessed with this little bag, so I've been loving it. Definitely not a perfect bag, but I don't really feel like that exists at this point. But yeah, I have been really, really enjoying this so far. And then next up is a watch favorite. So this is my Cartier watch, which I think I mentioned I got this for my birthday last year, but it was on back order, so I had to wait quite a while to get it. And then I totally forgot to do a proper unboxing for it, but I did receive it safe and sound. I got it resized as well, and I just love this thing. Like, it is so gorgeous. It's my first kind of proper watch. I do have an Apple Watch as well, which I don't wear all the time, but I do wear it most days, I'd say. But I really wanted something that was a little bit more dressy. This is not one that I wear around the house. This is, for me, strictly speaking, a kind of going outside watch. So when I'm going out to dinner or like a full day shopping, not that I really do that too often anymore, but if I'm ever like going out properly, then this is the watch that I'll wear. And I just think it's gorgeous. Like, it's so beautiful. It does feel like a piece of jewelry. It's got a very, very shiny band, which I really like. The watch face is very small, and this is the mini size. I was debating between this and the small. I really couldn't decide, and then I basically got everyone's opinion, including the sales assistant who helped me as well, and he was like, oh, the mini for sure on you. So I took his advice, and I'm actually really, really happy with it. And I think it's a really nice combination of feeling very delicate and dainty-like, so very easy to wear, but at the same time robust enough that I'm not terrified to wear it. And it's just perfect. Like, I am over the moon about it. I was a bit concerned that if I liked this, then it would kind of kickstart a watch obsession, but honestly, I'm just super happy with this one. Like, it's the only nice watch I have in my collection, and for me, this is good enough. And I just think this is the most lovely thing. I've been super happy with it. If you have any questions or if you want to see a more in-depth review, let me know. I know this is like a big purchase, but yeah, for me, so far, so good. It has been the most wonderful buy. Next up is a top favorite, and if you can't tell, I really like my one shoulder and off the shoulder tops. I always just think it's so nice to have a bit more of an interesting neckline. I love this top that I'm wearing. I've worn it so much. Like, if you watch my videos regularly, you will see me wear this all the time. Like, it's a very, very constant rotation one for me. But they only do it in black, so I've been looking out for something similar, and I saw this and I just thought it was beautiful. This one does come in a bunch of different colors. I went for this beautiful blue color. I think maybe I could have sized down. There is definitely a little bit of excess material, but I still think it's fine. The color is just stunning. So it's this really beautiful steel blue gray. A really, really lovely color. It's a little bit different from the one that I'm wearing in that it has more of a slinky feel. So it's very, very soft to the touch, and it has a raw hem all along, which I think it's so nice. It makes for a really nice detail. And I just thought this was gorgeous and exactly what I was looking for. A very similar cut indeed. Has that nice one shoulder design. And yeah, I just absolutely love this top. So super, super happy with this. As I said, they do have a whole bunch of colors, but very much into my one and off the shoulder tops at the moment. And I thought this one was just perfect. Next up are two dress favorites, and these are both navy dresses, but I have loved these so much. They were my absolute favorites from a Nordstrom haul I did, I want to say like a month ago, maybe it was 2 months ago. Time goes so quickly at the moment, but these were my two favorite dresses from that haul, and I have just not been able to get enough of them. Like, they are so, so great, so much so that I just ordered both of them in different colors. So the first one is this fantastic kind of slinky dress, and it's just like the funnest thing to wear. I wore this for date night the other night, and it's perhaps a little bit too cold to wear these at the moment in the UK, but I've been making them work. It has just been a promised heat wave for far too long to still be in sweaters. So even though I had to bundle up in a coat, like 100% worth it. I just love this so much. It looks pretty shapeless, but you do tie it in with a little tie at the waist. Cinches you in really nicely, and the movement on it is just gorgeous. They have these now in a bunch of different colors. I ordered this one in the kind of aqua blue. I think they have, I want to say a red and a pink, and I think a couple of other colors, but these are just fantastic. Really, really well made. I didn't think that the price was too bad either. Nice and adjustable straps, and I would just happily own this in every color. Like, an absolute showstopper of a dress. I love this so much. And then the other dress is another navy one, but I ordered this in the white color, and it is so nice. It feels almost like a kind of matte crepe-like material, if that makes sense, but it fits so incredibly well. I love the fact that it does have the adjustable tie strap, so you can choose to tie it on the shoulder, at the back, more at the front, depending on if you like bows and how much of a statement you want the strap to be. You have ruching around the kind of body bit as well, so very flexible. And then it's just a fairly long skirt with one tier right at the bottom. So it is a true kind of midi dress. It is partially lined as well. And it's just one of those items that looks as good with flat sandals as it does with heels. I am so excited to get the white one. I'm hoping it comes before we leave for Greece because I think it will be perfect for our holiday. But for me, this is just like a quintessential summer dress, like really lovely. Fits perfectly and just the ideal piece. So fingers crossed my white one does arrive soon. When it does, I will make sure to share that one as well, but I have been delighted with this. And then last but not least for clothing, it is my maxi dress, and I know this one sold out so quickly when it was first released, but I did see that they just restocked it. I got so many messages about this dress, like all on my Instagram. My inbox is just filled with messages about where this dress is from, and it is 100% worth the hype. Like, I think it's so stunning. The perfect maxi dress. It's very easy to wear. It's like just slip on and go. It's a good length, so it is like a proper maxi dress for sure. Has this beautiful white background with this really strong blue. It's absolutely stunning, and then it is an embroidered pattern all the way throughout. The detailing on it is just beautiful as well, and you have this great little peekaboo effect at the back with these silver buttons. Just absolutely stunning. I adore this dress. This is definitely coming with me on holiday as well. Just the ideal summer holiday dress, or even if you just want to wear this on a mildly sunny day, I think it would work beautifully too. Just so unbelievably stunning, and oh, just the dreamiest maxi. And next up, another bag favorite, my Louis Vuitton Alma BB, which is just the best little thing. And I couldn't see this exact one on the website, so I'm not sure if they're planning on bringing it back. I don't know if that's specific to the UK, if it's more readily available elsewhere. I will do a little search, and if I can find links, then I will pop those below. But if you do like it and you can get your hands on it, then I think it's such a fantastic little bag. Like, it really kind of brings back all my best memories of my original Alma BB, which I got in the Damier Ebene, but in a much lighter colorway, which just suits how I like to wear my bags and my general outfits so much better. And I just love it. It's like, it is so great, and it is one of those bags that even though it's a mini bag, it actually fits like a ton. Like, it's a very generous capacity bag. The opening is really large as well, so you can fit an awful lot inside. And it's just kind of lovely in the detailing, and much like the Fendi Peekaboo, like, what I love about it is the amount of detailing that's gone into it. Everything from the braided details on the straps right through to the Louis Vuitton on the feet. You know, the stitching is all beautiful, the zip is very smooth as well, and it's those little things that really do help to elevate a bag and make it feel like you're truly wearing a luxurious bag. And that's just exactly it for this style. Like, it's so nice. I love the look of it. Capacity is great, and I really don't have anything bad to say about it. It's another one of those bags which you can wear a whole bunch of ways, from the top handle right through to crossbody on the shoulder. It's a nice in-between size as well, so I do feel like it works crossbody, but it does also look lovely on the shoulder and also handheld too. And yeah, it's just been the best little style, so no regrets from me. I am super happy about this one, and I would definitely recommend if you are interested in either this one or a variation. It's just been such a pleasant surprise and made me fall in love with the Alma BB all over again. And then last but not least, I had to mention my Burberry Lola bags, which I have just been loving so much. And I don't hear too much about this bag line, but I think it's so great. So I got the chestnut one late last year in this beautiful kind of rich caramel brown shade. Like, it's really lovely. It goes beautifully with the gold hardware, and it's a really nice size and style. This one I believe is the small size, and then I just got the smaller pink one right here. I got this I think 2 weeks ago now, and it's absolutely adorable. Like, I really just love the detailing on this as well, and that's kind of theme of the bags that I'm enjoying at the moment, if you can't tell. This one is definitely quite a bit smaller, so these are the two next to each other, so if you do need a bit more space, then this one is probably the one to go for. But this one actually fits an okay amount for such a small bag. I can fit in my phone, a card holder, as well as a couple of other bits and pieces. Not too much beyond that, but it does fit my phone and phone case very, very comfortably. You have that beautiful Thomas Burberry logo right there, as well as the very, very heavy and substantial chain. The actual bag is very lightweight, but the hardware is definitely very substantial. I would say though that even though I have been massively enjoying these bags, I think they look adorable on the shoulder, kind of longer shoulder strap, as well as crossbody, like they are a really versatile style. I know that Burberry does now have a new head designer, so Daniel Lee has gone from Bottega to Burberry, and I'm not sure if they're going to continue this bag line. I hope they do, because I think it's a gorgeous bag style and it's just so lovely and so well thought out as well, but I don't know whether they do, and if they do discontinue it, then that will massively affect the resale value. So if you're someone who really cares about resale value and your bags being super classic, then I'd maybe wait it out a season or two to see what they're going to do. But from a pure enjoyment factor, I have been loving these so much. I think the design is beautiful, the color choices are so nice, and yeah, they have been absolute favourites for me recently. So huge fan of these. Definitely more of an under the radar favourite, but they have been so great and getting very regular use recently. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. As usual, I will include links to everything I featured in the description section below. If you have any questions for me, then leave me a comment, and please do give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy favourites videos. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.